What's up, YouTube? Back again for another album review. Today I will be continuing my Kiss discography, and up next to be reviewed is Kiss's first album of the 1990s, that being 1992's Revenge. This was the first Kiss studio album to feature Eric Singer on drums, as he replaced Eric Carr, who passed away in 1991 from cancer, tragically. And this is considered by many to be one of Kiss's best albums and their best non-makeup album. And I agree that it is one of their best non-makeup albums, but honestly, this album as it is got some really good stuff on it, and I do enjoy this album. I think it's overrated with Kiss fans. I don't think this album is quite as good as people think it is, but it still is in my top 10 Kiss albums, but it's not like one of my favorites, put it that way. It's got a lot of good songs on it though, and I think it's their best non-makeup Kiss album, but I don't like it significantly better than Asylum. That might be really crazy to say for some people, but that's just my opinion. But I'll go ahead and get right into the track listing here. This is a re-release that I just got this year on vinyl, so that's cool. First song playing right now, Unholy. I really like that song. I think it was cool that they played that song live in 2004 on the Rock the Nation tour when Gene did his, the blood thing and all that. I think that was really cool that he did it. They did this song. I like Unholy really well. Good opener, for sure. Great song on this album. Then we have the next song, Take It Off. I actually really like this song. It's just pretty much straight about stripping and strip club, you know, Kiss topics, but yeah, Take It Off, I really like that song. I think it's really catchy and it's got really good, I really like this song overall. Next song is Tough Love, and this song's I'm not a big fan of this song. It's not horrible, but it's not that great either. It's okay, not too much to dog on it, but not much to really praise it for either. So I'll just leave it at that. Then we have the next song is Spit, and I actually really like this song. It seems like a really stupid song or whatever if you would just read the title, but I actually really like Spit. It's really catchy, I think, and I just really enjoy this song. Really fun song. I like the guitar solo and stuff by Bruce Kulick, and I think Spit's a really good song actually. Some people might hate it, but I actually enjoy it a lot. Then we have God Gave Rock and Roll to You, and it's an awesome song. I mean, it's all you can say about it. It's a great song, one of the best songs they probably ever recorded. It's an Argent cover, but this is a great song. It's one of the best on the album for sure. Probably my second favorite on the album. It's just awesome. I love the singing between Paul and Gene in the song, and it's just awesome song. It really is. Then we have the last song on side one, Domino. This is another one of the biggest songs on this album. Domino's a really good song. It sounds a little bit like ZZ Top, but it's a really good song. I think it's maybe a little bit on the more boring side, I guess, but it's still a really good song. And I like it, like it pretty well. First song on side two, Heart of Chrome. This song's pretty good, it's not one of my favorites, but it's still, I would say, a top half of the album kind of song, so Heart of Chrome's not too bad. Not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad song at all. Then we have Thou Shalt Not, and I'm not a big fan of this song. It's kind of underwhelming, and I'm not a big fan of it, really. It's just kind of there. I could pretty much do without it, so Thou Shalt Not, it's not that great, in my opinion. Then we have Every Time I Look at You, and this is just an awesome ballad. It doesn't get enough credit because it is an absolutely amazing ballad. And this might be controversial to say, but I actually prefer this song over Forever. That might be really crazy for some people to process, but I actually like that song better than Forever. I think it's a great ballad. I think it's just awesome. It really is. I loved it when they did it Unplugged in '95. It was absolutely amazing. So Every Time I Look at You is a great ballad. Next song is Paralyzed. This is another kind of forgettable song. I'm not a real big fan of Paralyzed. It has its moments, but I'm not big on it really either, so I can get into that one. Then we have I Just Wanna, which is my favorite song on the album. I think that song is so catchy. I love I Just Wanna. I mean, it's a great song. I love the chorus. It's so catchy. It's just really good song. I love it to death. Probably my favorite non-makeup Kiss song, honestly, so I Just Wanna is a great song. Then the last song on the album is Carjam, 1981, and this was an unreleased Eric Carr and Ace Frehley, I believe, just jam session. Eric Carr with a drum solo. It's almost like Moby Dick for Eric Carr, and I just love it. Just because I think Eric Carr was the best drummer Kiss ever had, and it's a shame that that he had to pass away when he did, way too early in his life. But yeah, Carjam 1981 is great. So yeah, that's all the songs on Revenge. I would give this album about a 7.5, about probably an 8 out of 10, 7.5 or 8 out of 10. I think it's kind of overrated with Kiss fans, but it's still in my top 10 Kiss albums, at probably number 9. So that would and it's probably, I think, the best non-makeup Kiss album. So that's my review of Kiss's Revenge. My Kiss discography will continue. Thank y'all for watching, and other album reviews will be up in the future as well. So thanks for watching.